Hey Cancer, Kay Loves Tarot here. So we're going to be doing your July reads. I'm going to start with 5-card general and then we'll do through some cards for your love lives at the end. So, Cancer, hope you're all well, by the way. Some moon rising, Cancer. Okay, let's see. Central energies for Cancer. Oh, I've got two here. The 7 of Swords reversed with the 5 of Pentacles. The root of that is the Hermit in the reverse. The World in the reverse for the recent past. The 3 of Swords in the crowning. Cancer, if I don't know any better, I'll say either you or someone that you've been dealing with and had the balls to step up to the plate. 2 of Swords in your near future. Right. I'm just going to quickly clarify a few of these. Two twos in your outcome. The Emperor. Right, so central issue, as I said, or central energies, the 5 of Pentacles with the 7 of Swords reversed. So this, I think for some of you, you've probably gone through a situation where someone screwed you over and you might have been thinking the worst about them and why they did it. You know, the thing is with the 7 of Swords, there's no smoke without fire. Someone was definitely messing around. But I don't feel like it was supposed to go that way. I don't think they intended for it to go that way. And I think that with the 5 of Pentacles, this is somebody who's probably shut either you out and regretting it now, or you shut them out and you're regretting it, whichever way. The root is the Hermit reversed and the Fool. And it's kind of, as I say, it's like someone wants to try and restart, take a chance, take a leap of faith and put this right. It's almost like someone's acted too quickly and shutting someone out and now they're regretting it. So in the recent past, there definitely is unfinished business between you and this person. It may not necessarily be in romantic terms. You know, it could be a job that's turned you down and they're regretting it now. You know, so you may get a phone call soon, who knows. You know, or family argument, bust up, and it was over stupid things, you know what I mean? I just see unfinished business with someone here. The problem is, and I think that the Ace of Wands in the, you know, that's why I love the vice versa, because the imagery tells us what we need to know. So the lightning striking the tree in the background there, you can see that, and it represents destruction of growth. So it seems like you may have built something with this person, whether that's trust or respect, whatever, and because of this shutout in a way, you know, something's a bit broken here. And I say the word broken because I've got the 3 of Swords in your crowning position, Cancer. So this has been extremely hurt. And also with the Hangman, do you notice how like he's hung there and there's 2 people just watching him, they're not in a rush to help him down, and then there's the snake. I just get a sense of, you know, feeling humiliated with this. It's like you put a hell of a lot of trust and faith into somebody, or into something, or into a chosen path, and it's blown up in your face, and now we're starting to feel, you know, more than humiliated at this point and extremely broken about this. Don't get me wrong, that could be quite dramatic for some of you. For others of you, this just may be one of those things, that feelings of disappointment rather than utter pain. For some it's pain, for some it's, you know, feeling humiliated and extremely disappointed, either in something or someone that didn't quite go to plan here. I just feel like you were on the right track, and because of somebody else's actions, that didn't go any further. But they're saying there is unfinished business. And like I say, I get a funny feeling that whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, is probably extremely remorseful at this point in July. Or when we get to July, I'm recording this in June. So what's coming towards you? I think someone's trying to take control of this situation to make it better. I don't think the Emperor, whoever this person represents for you, it's usually an Aries, The Hangman's usually in Aries too, and so is the Fool. So there's a lot of Aries in this spread, Cancer. I think somebody does try to take control of the situation, because the Two of Wands in the reverse represents choosing freedom. And, you know, in the upright, it's not knowing whether to stay where you are or take that leap of faith that somebody is asking of you here. I think someone's just asking you to rethink the ultimate answer, if that makes sense. And I just see you being extremely... The thing is, with the Two of Swords, I need to explain it because I don't want you shooting the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. She's got the blindfold on. So this card represents ignorance is bliss. If we ignore the problem long enough, maybe it'll go away. And I think that if somebody was to come back, whether it is just to apologise or whether it is to try and persuade you to give something another go, I think you're being put in a position here where you cannot be ignorant to it, where you cannot ignore it. And I think that you will have to make a decision. I don't think this is anything that you'll be able to sit on for too long. Because I think that if you do sit on it for too long, I get a funny feeling whoever it is you're dealing with might pester you. I don't want to say it to put anyone off, but this person, whoever they are, coming across the Emperor, they're extremely determined. I'm just going to say it. I'm going to have a look at your love lives with the Romance Angels and see if any of this shows up. I'm going to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic to do this one. Okay? So, Cancer. Love for Cancer for July 2020. Love for... Cards falling out everywhere. Cancer. Love for... Oh, what's that? Alright, I've got the Sun in the reverse. I've got the Five of Pentacles reversed. You definitely got someone coming back, Cancer. Someone who shut you out stupidly and now they're regretting it. The Six of Pentacles is reversed. The Ace of Cups. They want a new start. Whoever this person is, I've got someone coming back asking for a new start, for a fresh start. The Eight of Pentacles. A lot of hard work and effort. Someone's trying hard here. Or gonna be in July. Seven of Pentacles reversed. And the Moon reversed. It needs clarifying. The Six of Wands. Right. Just put some Romance Angels on this for you guys. Stay optimistic and free yourself. I think you've been trying to free yourself from this situation, but in reality, I think you need to free yourself from indecision. So I've clearly got somebody who wants to come back here, okay, who I don't think you're in a rush to let this person know where they stand. Again, I get a sense of ignorance is bliss with you. Don't get me wrong, the shoe could entirely be on the other foot. You could have been the one to shut somebody out and now you're regretting it and now you're trying to get your way back in there and this person's just sort of like not in a rush to let you know anything. Maybe they're hanging you on by a thread. Whichever way it goes, I think that there's something that can be had here, but it's going to take a lot of hard work and effort, clearly. You know, new love takes hard work and effort. With the Moon being here, well, so let's start with Seven of Pentacles reversed. I just see someone being extremely impatient, whether it's you or them. It's like someone needs an answer, now, and somebody else is just like, blindfold on, I'm just going to let them fucking stew. Alright, I get it. Look, I'm a Scorpio. We do this shit all the time. Listen, if someone's pissed you about, messed you about, ran you around in circles, shut you out, and now all of a sudden want to come back in, and you want to let them stew, right? There ain't no problem with that. You do that. You let them fucking stew, because they've clearly deserved it. I just wouldn't leave them stewing for too long. Build up a bit of tension by all means. I just wouldn't leave them stewing there for too long because this person is growing impatient. And if you don't want to lose them, it's better you just let them know. Or if you're quite happy to let them go and free yourself from this, put them out of the misery. Give them the benefit of the doubt sooner rather than later. Because this person's craving attention, whether this is you or them. Someone's really craving attention here, and if it's not consistent, we're freaking out a little bit. You know, and the thing is, it's like I have to have this conversation with so many of my clients who come to me and they're like, I've messaged him, it's been 3 or 4 hours and he ain't got back to me. And I'm literally sat there like, come back when it's been a week. Seriously. Impatience is one of the, I'm just going to level with you, in any man's eyes, I'm sure most men will agree with me on this one, impatience is one of the most ugly traits in a partner or a potential partner. It really is. So when I say patience is a virtue when it comes to love, you better believe it. So, 6 Pentacles reverse. We're not really acting on this right now. We don't want to say who's deserving of what. We're just letting this lie. Quite rightly, but again, like I say, Spirit's being very clear about this. So someone's putting in a lot of hard work and effort, whether it's you or them. If someone needs to be put out of the misery or welcome back in, then July's the month to sort this out, okay? And obviously stay optimistic. It does say in the card, positive thinking and faith is going to help this romance or bring you romance. And I think not just positive, yes, positive thinking, but not just that. With the 8 of Pentacles being here, a hell of a lot of hard work and effort and communication. And guess what? If somebody doesn't reply to you within 3 hours, there's no need to panic. Like I say, if it goes longer than a week, then you got problems. Then you need to be, like, you know, either confronting someone or walking away from someone. Let's start putting boundaries down. I kind of feel like that's how some of you got into this mess in the first place with this person, on and off, for the sheer fact that you never laid any boundaries down. So I sit down with this person and say, right, this is a boundary. If we go longer than a week without even talking, you're out. Your ass is out. I'm blocking you. Done. Right? Or if I go longer than, say, 2 weeks without even seeing you, then you're out. Ass is out the door. If we go longer than 3 months and we ain't Facebook official, then your ass is out the door. Lay some boundaries and stick to them, because believe me, while someone's messing around and wasting your time, there's going to be somebody else that would absolutely die to, you know, absolutely love to be a part of your time and your effort. So always remember that, okay? Right, I'm going to leave that there, Cancer. I do wish you guys all the best. And I've got availability if anybody would like a personal reading. Just feel free to email me. I may put a special offer on once I've got these videos out, we'll see. But yes, in the meantime, I wish you guys all the best for the month of July, and we'll speak soon. Bye for now.